championship game may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge. A team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback.
First carry for James Conner. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. They stay on the ground. Here's Conner again. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now Anderson on the jet sweep. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like.
Sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it, but in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
It's a room to maneuver. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Side, great confidence, great skill.
On second down, Conner looking for space. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a long deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field.
They saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting. That's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
This is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down.
Now 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw, it's Murray. Screen pass to Conner. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Murray a give. This is Conner. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, a 6-yard touchdown.
Our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead. In today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackle downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Cards will take off. Stop, CD, and you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us. They want a repeat of their first drive.
From the 31, Murray. That's complete to his running back, Conner. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
And that doesn't have to should be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and usually that one wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. From the gun, Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. Another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, 27 yards. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Another impressive drive. Take a look, and we will take a short break.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. It got his man complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. But sometimes...
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon drive with a 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 65 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole. And Murray now on 1st down. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Murray's going to keep it again.
He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the falls down incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that they don't start to slow him down on the defensive side to start making plays.
First down, Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 29 yards. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. So Charles got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McCormick. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. 10 yards to go now on second down. Back to throw. McCormick. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of Bonnery thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 4th down. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way up near midfield. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And they will take over. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way up near midfield. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out left to Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I think that's a big... So they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Never make the mistake that the slot receiver...
Search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He'll get this to counter underneath. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run. Average.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a...
To knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
Connor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Looking to throw. McCormick. And it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but...
Throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and...
Eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that's knocked away and incomplete. For the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Here's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. He's in his own 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
That triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games. Maybe we need to up that a little.
A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Murray off play action. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't.
What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
107 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he goes over the century mark with the AFC title on the line.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Here's Murray from midfield. That's caught right side by Anderson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves us down.
Team leader on defense to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end.
Murray now on first down. And Hopkins has got it.
Wow. Get up, little man.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cards continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league.
So try to cut into that deficit.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Buda Baker with a pick, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here, they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit.
Late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. The Giants going to go ahead and use the... Back to throw again. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll come. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that is no good. Hit it well from Disley.
Accomplished through the air in those first 2 quarters of play. They'll need to up their game if they want to rally all the way back. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half.
That should be more than good enough.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Off play action. McCormick. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Back to throw. McCormick. His throw incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking.
Leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them pass it, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That pass complete to Moore.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
This is just...
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
And they did get a little gain on.
That's complete to McBride.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful?
Be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. The Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 36. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Able to get this one to McBride.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Murray now to throw. Escaping the pressure right toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made it.
They'll run here with Connor. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He has been a workhorse for them in this game.
Offense to say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I see a shake of the head.
Up the middle with Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McCormick.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it. Trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
118 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys into the Super Bowl.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his
6. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after.
To run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
On now, Tucker McCann.
From the left hash, this from 37.
McCann's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a...
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McCormick. Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback.
A true all-around great effort against the pass today. First an interception, now getting to the quarterback for the first time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him and getting ready.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it.
Don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance.
First punt comes in the 4th quarter. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Possession to the much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Wow, like I said before, my corner's hit.
Let's try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been there now.
Yeah, I think that fumble is kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, and you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.